Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Komatsu, and today, man, we gonna be talking about the DLC. You know, some of these patch changes, like patch notes, and then also as well, just my opinion on why I think Sparking Zero fell off. You know, the fall on the Sparking Zero. I know you guys heard that shit 5 million times, but I'm just gonna do both of these in the same video. So, yeah. So, man. So first of all, let's talk about DLC. We all know the same thing. DLC's mid, man. We got half of a Goku. This basically the fucking the Vegeta DLC, honestly, bro. No maps, 3 a full Vegeta, half Goku, Glorio, Majin Ku, Mayoral, or whatever the fuck her name is. Like nobody asked for that shit, so we already know we not worried about that. Again, it's not really much to say about this shit. DLC's ass, man. We know this, so that's about it. I mean, I could go. I haven't played with Glorio. I mean, he has some little key blast cheese shit, whatever. That's cool. They're gonna patch it probably. I like Diamond Goku better than Vegeta. He has better rush chains, in my opinion. The only reason why Vegeta's better because he has more transformations. You know, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3, you know, after him striking Explosive Wave on Super Saiyan 2, which is crazy. Super Saiyan 3, Instant Spark with Wild Sis, whatever. You know, whatever, man. Like, it's cool. But, man, not really hold us with this one. So we just gonna move right on from that. Next, let's talk about the patch notes. You know, there's already plenty of videos about that, too. Some guy on YouTube, I don't remember his name, that did like an in-depth video, so you can go watch that. But basically, good thing with the patch notes, you know, they fixed MUI. We ain't got auto dodge got significantly nerfed. It should have been like that when the game came out, of course, but whatever. The key blast shit got nerfed, so we ain't got to worry about that corny ass spamming MUI bullshit no more. Shouts out to the France guy or whatever that nigga was from, who did that shit in the tournament. That's probably why that shit got patched. I mean, granted, it should have been patched after like the first patch, but you know, whatever. Higher DP characters scaling is they do less damage, so that when you can like hop on and play with your favorite 3-bar, you know, a base character, a lower DP character, and still compete with them. I mean, they're gonna still have more health and do more damage, but it's not as crazy as it was pre-patch. You know, key blast, sword slash got nerfed. I think don't quote me on that. I think it was a perception change or something. Oh yeah, you can perception wild sense and after mid-strike, like, you know. Yeah, man. Side steps got fixed. But only the bad side about that is now punch TP is more meta. Niggas can spam that shit like nobody's business. Shit is very, very fucking annoying, but whatever. There's ways to get around that. Anything else? Yeah, yeah, they nerfed like the short dash or some shit to try to nerf the reset and people run that way, but you know, you can still do combo reset. Honestly, it's more of aggressive playstyle. They just need to fix a few things like the hard knockdown double sweep shit. That shit still needs to be fixed, and then like just make some of the defensive options a little bit better. But it's in a good spot. I'm loving the patch. I think the patch is fantastic. I don't have no problems with that shit for real. You know, I mean, only thing, you know, I'll take that back. The only thing that I think that they could have done better, I mean, that I think there need to be a change was wild since the aftermath strike. I don't really see a reason why you made that shit be perception, like, because you know, if you spammed it, all somebody had to do was just punch TP you and punish you for doing it. So I don't know why they decided to do that, but whatever. Anybody who's spamming, it's even worse for y'all now if you rely on that shit. So good luck with that. And yeah, man, it's just a pretty solid patch in my opinion. I mean, I'm not really too excited. I mean, yeah, it's dope that they did this shit, but let's be honest, this stuff should have been fixed. Or if they were gonna, or a lot of the patch stuff that they did, that like they took stuff from BT3, that shit should have just already been base game shit, bro. Like, I can excuse like when the game first came out for like the balancing and shit, because they're not gonna know how crazy shit is until people really get their hands on it. But like once people started doing that MUI spam and shit, once people like you started seeing that people could just do that, and even the auto dodge, like when the game first came out, in my opinion, was fucking ridiculous. That shit should have got fixed with the first patch we got. Like whenever they came out with that first patch, they should have fixed that shit. But whatever, I digress. So that's my opinion on the patch, you know. Now, we're gonna move on to me talking about the downfall of Sparking Zero, like why, this shit fell off. Like, this is gonna be fast, so we already know. The problem is that the change that they made is good changes, but the problem is they waited too long. That's the first thing. A lot of these things should have got addressed early into the game, not fucking 7 months in. That's just, to be honest, that's one of the main things. The second thing is the offline content is ass. Like, there's nothing to do offline. Nobody's playing fucking custom battles like that, bro. Let's be real. Ain't nobody playing that shit, bro. We do not care. We don't care, bro. We don't. Like, there's literally nothing to do on this shit but playing online. And at one point, online was fucking horrendous. Like, before this patch, the shit was terrible. Like, the tracking, oh yeah, they fixed that too. The tracking was so bad. Like, people falling through people, Danny Phantom punching through people, like, phasing through characters like you a ghost. Like, it was ridiculous. So, like, that was just the reason why, a lot of the reasons why the game fell off. Like, imagine if, when they had that 100K viewers on this shit, right? After the first, like, patch, like, it was out for a little bit, and they come out with the first or second patch, even the first DLC patch, right? Pack, right? With Gohan and them. If they would have changed that shit before that first pack would have came, that first DLC pack would have came out, and they would have did these changes now, bro, niggas would still be on it. But a lot of people just put the game down because it's like, bro, what? This shit is fucking borderline unplayable. You losing the shit you shouldn't be losing to. It's you couldn't even do shit, bro. It's just too much broken shit. But then, Komatsu, but then people are like, oh, Komatsu, bro, it's Tenkaichi just supposed to be balanced. Bro, this is the argument with that, and this is the problem with this. Let's be real. People they love saying that shit when this game was in way worse balance, right? Nigga, if it was supposed to be like that, they immediately nerfed Yajirobe shit when that shit was broken, right? That lets you know off rip, like, they was, okay, this shit is, they tried to balance it. Granted, they took too fucking long, but that's not an argument, because they patched shit that was stupid. People was abusing. They patched that shit. And I don't even talk about this previous patch, like the one that came out, like the Yajirobe shit, and there was like some other DP shit, something that was going on with that too. Like something else, I can't remember. It was like real early in the game, but they was patching shit. So how are you gonna even argue that? And that was like people's biggest argue about that. Oh, it's supposed to be broken. Then don't put it, but it has a rank mode. Like, come on, bro. It's just like certain shit that's like contradictory with the game. Like, it doesn't make sense. How is it supposed to be unbalanced, broken shit, but then you have a rank mode? Rank is supposed to be balanced. Like, yeah, characters are gonna be better than other characters if you're a fighting game player. You know this, but it's never to the point of where it's like so ridiculous to where it's like, yo, I can't even play any character I want to. For the most part, it's usually not like that. And when it is, it's usually like maybe like one character or two characters that's like kind of busted, and then they fix them in like the next patch. Usually, like, you know what I'm saying? So that's something like that. That's honestly the reason the shit fell off. Is just they took too long. That's the simple answer. They took too fucking long to balance and do a lot of these changes that should have been changed, or put shit in the game that already should have been in the game when it came out. That's the biggest problem. They waited too fucking long. That's why all the player base fell the fuck off side of the earth, bro. That's why. This is literally the reason why it is like that. Straight up, like if they would have did this stuff previously, it would have been fine, bro. It would have been fine. And then people always want to, and you got, these bots. Oh, bro, you complaining about stuff. Listen, bro, if you like a game, there's nothing wrong with having critiques. And that's the thing I hate. Like, I fuck with Don, other people that talk about this shit. Other people who, like, have more clout than me. They talk about this shit, and they talk about the same shit that I'm talking about. We all collectively love Dragon Ball Z Sparking Zero, bro. That's why we're talking about the problems with it, because we care about it, because we want it to be better. It's not coming from like a place of niggas just complaining just to complain, bro. Like, I don't know about other people. I know Don don't, and I know I don't. I know a few of the people I watch don't. But like, bro, we're coming from a place of love, because we really fuck with the series and the game. So we just want that shit to be better and a more funner experience for not just us, but for other people who are playing it. Like, nobody wants this game to be fucking dead. I mean, it is dying now. It's dead now. I mean, it's still gonna be people on it, of course, but you get what I mean. From 100K to like 1,000, like, that's fucking crazy. But it's like, it's because we care about the game at the end of the day, and we just want that shit to be great. That's it. And unfortunately, Bandai listened a little bit too late as far as the balance and shit. These niggas still not listening, because first of all, where the fuck is the customization? We got like 30 million slots for customizations, and damn near no characters got any customizations. Why can't every character have a halo? Why can't every Saiyan character have a tail? Even if it's not canonically, why can't I pick fucking Kid Trunks and put a Sandtail on him? Because he's a Saiyan. He like what like it could just be aesthetic. It don't even gotta be no type of thing in the game. Like, why is there no being able to change color palettes? Why can't I change the color of Goku's gi? Vegeta's sand armor. Why can't I change that? Like, bro, what the fuck? And they promised all that shit and they didn't do any of it. Then we don't got no fucking maps. I'm tired of fighting on. Look, all this through this video, you probably gonna see Land of Kai's, Hyperbolic Time Chamber, and Cell games, bro. That's it. Those are like the only fucking like good maps. And even then, Land of Kai's ground is trash. And then fucking Cell games, you can get clipped on the corner of the arena. Bro, like, so the only map where you don't have to worry about clipping is Hyperbolic, but that shit gets boring to keep playing on that shit. Who wants to keep playing Hyperbolic 5 million times, bro? Why is there no random for the music choice? What the fuck? Fuck wrong with these niggas, bro? It's just, oh my gosh, it's just so much shit, bro. Like, they got our money, so now it's just, they just do whatever the fuck they want to do. So, like, you know, and now we just gotta hold it, bro. Like, I'm gonna still make content for it. I'm gonna still play the game. You know, I'm gonna still make streams, you know, fight against some other content creators coming soon. Like, keep making character guys, because I love Dragon Ball Z. I love the fucking game. But it's like, we gotta be real, though. I'm not gonna sit here and fucking dick suck this game and act like it's the best thing ever when there's actual problems with it. You feel me? And that's just me, though. But, you know, Bandai, just, you know, you know what they do. This ain't the first time they've done bullshit like this. They've done this to other anime games too. Like, it's just a continuous cycle with this company. They stay doing this shit. Like, for real. Let's see how long it's gonna take for them to give us fucking stages. Let's see if we get other characters that people like. Bro, you know how many characters we could get in this game? I mean, I heard it's like allegedly some with the licensing. That's why we don't have manga shit. But what about the movies? Where the fuck is my Super Saiyan Bardock? You know what I'm saying? Where the fuck is the other movie characters, bro? Other than Cooler. Like, so I got Cooler, but no Super Saiyan Bardock. What the fuck? Like, and then Dragon Ball superheroes. Nigga, all the type of different Gokus and Trunkses and Vegetas and, like, bro, it's so much stuff, bro. But it's this lackluster ass game, man. It's just, what happened is they got us with the hype. They lured us in with the BT3 nostalgia. We ran and brought that shit and pre-ordered that shit, and then they gave us their ass to kiss. That's exactly what happened. So now we just sitting here like, damn. And most people I know got that shit on digital, so niggas can't even sell it. I mean, I wouldn't sell it again because I make content, but you get what I mean. A lot of people brought it digitally, so they can't even sell the game and get a few bucks from GameStop or some shit because they don't want it no more. It's just crazy. But that's my opinion on, you know, all three of these things, man. You know, let me down, you know, put some comments down below. Let me know what you guys think about the DLC, you know, the Fall of Sparking, you know, the patch. Like, you know, give me your opinion on it. I want to hear what you guys have to say about this too. All right, man. Your boy Komatsu out.